Alright, hi YouTube, I'm recording this playthrough. I haven't recorded these indie horror games ever, but this is the time that I'm gonna record one. If this is actually a game that fucking works, I've been trying different games all day today, and my internet is being buggy, and like it's just been a bad stream. This is probably the worst stream that I've had. I like that game. You've played this game before? Well, of course we're gonna go with the classic mode. I don't want to torture myself.
I know it's been a while since we last spoke, but something has happened at the mines I've been supervising. No, trust me, you'll want to make time for this.
Dude, it's actually
You're
a
looking
game.
for something big to keep your museum in business? Well, there's something big on that island. Real big. So many friends, and even my own son are still out there. If anyone can bring this thing down, it's you. It'll be the biggest attraction your city's ever seen, and you can help an old friend. Yes, meet me on the docks at sunset. I hope you're ready for a little monster hunt.
Monster. No stream tomorrow, no. Usually my Fridays are an off day, but... Okay. But this week it was Friday the 13th, so I streamed on Friday and not taking Saturday off.
Be the spider from hell. We've been planning his demise for some time now, and have nearly everything in order. Just a few people to meet and places to see. Simple errands, you know.
I'm gonna lower the graphics a little bit. Medium? Why does the whole game turn dark, though?
Sir. Welcome to
How does that make
Zero,
sense?
the island where miners dig their own graves.
How does that make
Stay
sense?
close. Charles isn't the only thing to fear around here.
Can I change the controls? Input mapping. The sprint button. That's what I need to change. What the fuck?
There's one of the train operators was killed early on by the beast. So
Yeah, I'm playing it for the first time. Yeah, it's an indie horror game stream. I'm just playing like all indie horror games that I have owned currently.
It could be an indispensable tool on our journey. Stay close. We don't want to be exposed for too long.
Is that so? Thank God there's no sprint limit, I think. That's so weird that the fucking lighting changes depending on what graphics you put. That doesn't make sense to me. What if we put it back to high? That does not make sense to me. I think I honestly like the game better though when it's dark. Like I like the way it looks. Shadows. Medium. No. Low. Okay, well that's just fucking disgusting. Ew. Just put it on medium then. It was running pretty well on medium. Yeah, honestly, I like the game this way. It looks better this way. What the fuck? I found a key. I don't need to hold the sprint button. Yeah, I don't need to hold it. That's cool.
Good on you! Looks like you found it. Open up that door and lead the way.
Baby's first mission. That's a machine gun. Well, I like my streams usually. I don't like today's stream because today's been fucking awful. Today's been awful. Interesting. Wait. Where's the guy? Where the hell did the guy go? Was I supposed to lose him? Where the hell did he go? Oh.
Well, the exterior is a little rough, but everything looks to be intact. That gun you were looking at wasn't on here when I was evacuated from the island, but it sure looks fun to use. We can light up Charles with it and take him down before he even sees us coming. Are you ready to take this thing for a spin?
Yeah. Let's go. I don't know what the hell, holy hell. I don't know what the goal of the game is, but let's go, yeah.
Hey, we're coming for you, Charles. Do you hear that? It's him! It's him!
Yikes, my fucking ears.
To the gun! Back him up! Back him up!
Okay, I still have... Jesus Christ.
Careful! Don't let the gun overheat! He's not taking enough damage!
Okay. What was the point of this? Like, what?
This isn't how things were supposed to end. I thought we could still fight, but... Yes, sir. Easy in, easy out. You'll need to do more than I thought, but... I don't have time to explain.
Well, hello to you as well.
The eggs. Find my
Eggs, son? So this is like Minecraft, except with a fucking train. Because like, where the hell do I go? It's a complete open world without a map. I don't know if I like this actually. Like, where do I go? Like, I mean, forward, I guess, but like... I was just gonna say it's a camp that has nothing in it. Do I hear something? I don't know if that's like supposed to be something or... I know, this game is my jam. Like, I don't like this that I legitimately have no idea like where I'm supposed to go. Without any sort of map. I still like this way more without the fog. Choo-choo, Charles. Oh, what the hell? Who is this? Somebody's living here?
Eugene told us we'd have a newcomer soon. I suppose that would be you. There's some scrap metal in the balcony room of my house that you could use to repair and upgrade your train. Here's the key. And although the balcony is right behind me, I'll just mark it on your map anyway.
I have a map?
As a side note, talk to anyone around here, and they'll do whatever they can to help. Anyone not wearing a mask, that is. Check out the balcony, and take whatever you can use. Good luck with everything.
Oh shit, I do have a map. Holy fuck. Okay. Now I'm liking this. I like the fact that Now we have a map. We have somewhere like more. We like have to go basically. You know. I wonder what the mask thing was about. Oh. Oh. We've been waiting as patiently as we can, but the past few days have been chaotic, to say the least. Charles has been more aggressive lately, to the point where I'm starting to fear how many of us will be left by the time help arrives. Godspeed, Eugene, we're counting on you. I'm wondering... Nah. We could run over there, I guess. Ow! I don't know. Let's leave the 3 scraps for now. How do you save in the game? Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Set to sheet, thanks. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna run over there because then we can like go with the train over to these locations. I wonder what a weapon mission is. Like, how does it... Where's the waypoint now? Ow.
Well, hello, darling.
Hello.
I'm making a fresh stew with ingredients from my very own swamp. But I don't have any meat at the moment. I smell a carcass on the island in the swamp, and if you wait over there and bring it back for me, I'll pay you some scraps. Although, you'll need to be wary of Barry, the swamp monster. Keep an eye out for him splashing around, and don't move if he gets close to you. As long as you stand still, he's as kind as a kitten.
That makes sense. This is a big map for an indie game, dude. Taste yummy stew recipe. Swamp water, salt, clover, dirt, salt, meat, any kind, human included. Salt. Yeah, she is quite obviously a witch, yeah. So when Barry gets close, to stand still. To stand still. How far do I have to let him go, though? Barry, please. Barry! I still think the game looks better without the fog. I don't know why would you have the fog on. Barry? Let's talk about this. Yeah, we're returning. Barry? Yeah, I don't like know what's the sign, so to speak. Well, now Barry's really close. Barry? Barry, you're kind of in the bad ways, like I'm going that direction. Barry, please. Ah, Barry, no. Oh my god, this is so slow though. Barry? Oh. Oh my god, dude. Felt like an appropriate time to drink water. I wonder if the Charles segments will be scripted, or will it be like Nemesis type of case?
What a delicacy you found! Here are those scraps I offered. Have a safe night, little one.
Yay! Now back to the train we go. We're coming home, we're coming home. Tell the train that we're coming home. Let the rain wash away all the rust of that train. You know our train awaits. It has forgiven our mistakes. I feel like the mouse is, I don't know if it's like running low on battery. Sometimes it just kind of stops. So weird. Yeah, I still don't know how the saving works. The game hasn't said anything about that. Next up, that place. Holy shit, we are going faster. This seems to be a goddamn NPC alley. Yeah, the mouse just kind of stops. Again, what the... Hey!
Look, kid, I know you're supposed to be some fancy-pants monster hunter.
Well, I
you
wouldn't
can't
say
earn
that.
my respect without making yourself useful. One of Warren's goons dumped a locked chest in the yard last night. After beating on it for a few hours, I didn't break anything but a sweat. I got some lock picks, but I don't know how to use them. Here, take them. If you can get that chest open, you'll earn my respect. And I might just give you some scraps to help improve
Might.
your train.
Might. Hey, what the fuck is wrong with... Like, there's something I'm missing here. It seems to be doing it, like, on certain, like, angles, I think. What am I supposed to press? Okay. Whoops. Okay, hey, mouse, please.
Well, Fancy Fingers here got the chest unlocked. That's an odd-looking piece of junk you found inside there. Bit of a letdown, to be frank. You earned my respect, so here's some scraps, like I promised.
I'm getting pissed off at the mouse. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm sensing the battery. I hope it's the battery. And ironically, the internet is lagging now. It's hard to also like really take the full enjoyment out of the game when there seems to be things happening constantly, whether that's internet having issues, mouse having issues, something having issues. It's just been the fucking worst day of my life. It's Friday the 13th, I guess. Man, I can't wait for tomorrow. New Japan Cup continues. Tomorrow's a good show coming up. Yeah, if that didn't fix the mouse issues, then there's something deeper going on. I wonder how much there is to explore in this game if you actually would go to the forest.
The monster hunter has arrived, I see.
Yeah.
This is no ordinary hunt, mind you. We've already tried fighting Charles, but he retreats into the wilderness if he is sufficiently harmed. We believe there may be a way to get Charles to commit to a mortal battle, however. Dispersed around the island are 3 eggs, locked in the island's 3 primary mines. Our theory is that putting these eggs in the temple at the center of the island will provoke Charles into a fight to the death. Unfortunately, the mining company owner, Warren Charles III, has placed armed guards inside each mine to protect the eggs. There's an egg in the mine just down the rail. Here's the key to the mine. I've marked the entrance on your map.
So this game is basically pretty straightforward. We're gonna do this and then go do this and then we're gonna probably go over here and do this and then go here and then yeah. Yeah, here, then here, then here, then do this. What is? Oh, okay, that's a little surprising. That's a little asshole-ish, dude. I didn't even know he was coming, dude. Why are you saying yo? You've been here like twice now. What are you, bro? Like hi again. That was a little unfair, dude. Oh, like is it a sign that it's coming when the fucking you hear the Jew? That was stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. What's happening here? Why is this place burning?
I made a little flamethrower as an addition to my spider train home defense plan, but as you can see, it is slightly backfired. Nearly cooked myself alive in that shed as I was testing it. Shoot dang. I would love to save the shed, though. If a flamethrower somehow still works after the fire dies down, well, you can take it. I'd assume you're the monster hunter that folks have been expecting, so a weapon like this could come in handy.
Find a way to extinguish the fire. Well, there's the way, obviously. Obviously. Whee! I love how simple the quests currently are. I hope it actually like sticks like this.
Using the water tank to put out the fire. Pure genius. Woohoo! Here, take old bug spray. Cause of this chaos. I don't want to see it anywhere near here again. Shoot dang.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a good day. No New Japan Cup and a little off day from streaming again. It always like brings me like more energy when I do get back, you know. But yeah, okay, so I think it's the Choo-Choo sound effect that we need to be like, then we know he's coming, I guess. That was still kind of bullshit what happened. How was I supposed to know? Thankfully the game doesn't punish you too much for the deaths anyway. So actually this game is pretty chill after, when you think about it. Yeah, it's not punishing too much. What are the controls anyway? The game hasn't properly, like, is there anything else that I'm missing other than, like, the map, interact and stuff? Open map. Pause, move, spring, lean left. Yeah, I don't think there is. We've learned everything there is to learn. Southern Mine, summary document, week 1. Mining has been proceeding smoothly and we're seeing signs of a solid vein already. The tools are still holding up well. And we finished constructing our shelter. We haven't spent long here, but we're getting settled in. And adopting a good rhythm and schedule to our work. Dude, if we can't beat this game today, which we might not, this is gonna continue next week. I can promise you guys that. Or if the wheel doesn't give it, then the week after that. Or if the wheel doesn't give it, then the week after that. Annoying sound effects. Maybe the game does punish you. What if I don't have like that gear when I die? Urgent letter to Mr. Warren. While mining the farthest tunnel, we broke through a wall into a large cavern. There's something strange here and we don't know what it is. We're requesting that Mr. Warren visit the southern mine site at his earliest convenience to give us further instruction. Ominous. Very ominous. So now we can sneak. Sneaky sneak. I mean... Not really. Fuck. Oh, I can change color. Holy heck yeah. We haven't heard anybody though. Hello. Interesting cavern. On Maita. I didn't know how to pronounce her name, but hey. Howdy, what's up? I'm still really stumbled that like a lot of people, I guess now modern days, don't have an actual internet username. Like even if YouTube did get rid of the name that you could call yourself with. Somebody's whistling.
No,
Oh
what?
Jesus!
Nothing.
Ow! I'm going away.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah, okay. Holy shit, they're still after me.
Stop right there.
Holy shit, dude.
You wish you never came here. No.
He really came after me. Didn't think about that for a fucking second. Now we have a green train. Yeah, we gotta be more careful in there. Holy shit, Jesus. Kind of wish I now had the game on a PS5 or Xbox. It would run way better. Which is so weird, like RE4 remake from 2023 is running well. But you're telling me an indie game can't run well. But yeah, currently there is no actual, like, sneaking mechanic in the game. Because you can't even crouch. That's one of the eggs, right? That's one of them. Charles is gonna become so much more aggressive when we pick that up. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Nothing? Why is it so quiet? It's way too quiet. I wonder what would happen if you were to jump down there. Probably fucking instantly die. Alright, alright. I'm digging Choo-Choo, Charles. I like the map. Otherwise, I would have hated it. Really? You're really telling me nothing's gonna happen? That is weird. That nothing happened. Required mission. I'm also wondering if I should. Is it just easier to head back? It's probably easier to head back and then go through this way. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I didn't even expect Charles to attack you when you're close to other NPCs. Like, that came completely as a, like, what the fuck moment. New Japan Cup, I'm waiting for you. New Japan Cup, I'm waiting for you. Waiting for you. Waiting for you. I'm gonna see something. Hang on. Holy shit. Holy shit, Jesus. Like, I'm fine with 60 FPS. I'm wondering if I just put it on 60 FPS permanently, if that would we could play on high settings. No, it keeps dropping like so much. Well, what can you do? It is a gaming laptop that I have, which I'm also streaming out of at the same time and recording out of at the same time, so that's the next location. Then that. Yo, 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 yo.
You must be the archivist that Eugene told us about. We're happy you came to help us out of this predicament with Charles and that madman Warren. You know, that old train of yours will need some major upgrades if you want to take down Charles. There are some metal scraps in my barn that you could use to improve it. Here's the key to the barn. It's just up the path, but I'll mark it on your map anyway.
Well, now I heard the Choo-Choo. Yeah, the reason I was just looking over the graphic settings, I feel like the foliage, is it the foliage? No, I feel like obviously. Like, I feel like this is how the game is supposed to be played. Then like this is how it's supposed to look. That's why I was mostly looking over the settings. So I was probably supposed to move as well. I am not standing a chance against Charles. But yeah, we just lost one scrap just now. Okay. It's so stupid the game makes me, like... that I have to use the train. Supply list. Chicken feed, if you go feed, fencing supplies. Well, scratch all that. No need to feed or fence animals that have already been eaten. The game makes me use the train when Choo-Choo is attacking you. Then it's just gotta run back and forth with the fucking thing. Even though Eugene has promised to send help once he reaches the mainland, I've just realized he never mentioned if he'd return. I suppose he's the type of person to ignore the fine details of a plan. Everyone on the island is trying to find a way out of this mess, and I can only hope that this archivist friend of his can work some magic. I don't care what strange things they've done before or what practices they use, as long as Charles ends up dead. Most folks around here want the same, but then there are those crazies that want to leave him be. That darn Warren has lost his marbles. The running makes no sense. Sometimes it feels like the game does want me to hold the button, and sometimes it feels like you just gotta press it. Whatever, man. That's the next place. I was like, is this blood? I love the pickles. Pickles are the love. Pickles are the life. I love the pickles. They make me feel the happiness. Pickles, 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 pickles. Heck yeah, dude. What the fuck are you doing? Pickles and a hamburger, though. Really good. Dude, I want my mom to come back from Spain. Once a week, she usually made food. It's so good.
I ate the last jar of pickles I had in my house. And there's only one jar of pickles left on the island. My secret jar of pickles. Locked away inside my pickle cave. I would have gotten them hours ago, but I lost my pickle key. Someone else on the island might have some lock pickles. I mean, lockpicks. And if you can bring me my special jar of pickles, I'll give you all the scrap metal I have as a reward.
Cool beans. Let's just do the run. There's no sense in using the train in any way, shape or form. Yeah, I would predict sharks couldn't come inside like caverns or caves. Pickles, 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 pickle. Yeah. I did get the pickles. What are you talking about?
My pickles! I thank you so very much for bringing me my pickles! You are my pickle hero! Here are some scraps as a reward for your valiant pickle questing!
Yay. Yay. Well. Dude, how is that fair? I can't shoot there. How is that fair? How is that fair? How is that fair? How is that fair? This makes a lot of fucking sense. Yeah, that made a whole lot of fucking sense. But what are you supposed to do there? You've been streaming for a while. I don't think 3 hours is while. Or whatever it is. Like on Tuesdays and Thursdays I usually stream for like 8 hours. Oh, I just noticed you also asked what is up. I'm pissed off. The game cheated me. I don't get it. What are you supposed to do if it attacks you like from the front? Yeah, nothing. You can't fucking do anything. What happened here? The stream is still one of the worst streams ever. Like, this game is fun, but like, still the internet keeps lagging out. This is the first actual game we're goddamn playing today. Eight-hour game session isn't even that much. World of Warcraft players can play much more than that. I don't know what's up with these sound effects, unless that's Jarls as well. I've been praying someone from the first evacuation crew would just send back another boat, but I guess they all think that George's supply boat is still evacuating people. They're all safe and cozy on the mainland, but feel no obligation to make sure everyone else escapes. I know that Charles is singing the boat isn't something anyone would expect, but still, to think I would have left this place by now, it makes me sick.
My goodness, the others actually convinced someone to come help us. I'm so glad you came, but I simply cannot stay any longer. This island is too much for my nerves to handle. I've brought all my belongings here so I can leave immediately when a boat arrives. Although now that I think about it, I did forget my journal at home. Could you bring it to me? It's a dangerous journey for sure, but you might manage with that train of yours. I'll give you all the scrap metal I have. Just please, bring the journal next time you're here.
Okay, so I think the strategy here is we're gonna go here, do these missions, come back, then go there, do these missions. Yeah, I feel like that's the strategy here. Well, actually, that's the winning strategy here. I would still like to know what you're supposed to do when Charles attacks you, like, in front. Because that's horseshit. Let's go, people. Let's go. 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 Let's go. Wait a second. 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 Unloading all the supplies has been an incredibly eye-opening experience. Here at the port we've been working all day, every day. We are tasked with unloading the boat and running supplies up the hill to the tracks where Theodore and Eddie delivered them to the different sites we'll be mining. The sheer cost of all of this infrastructure is mind-blowing. With all the success Warren's family has had in this business, I'm surprised he's choosing to take such a risk here. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's stop again. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go. We have a train. We're not afraid because we have a train. We have a train. Let's go.
Paul asked me to design a new weapon to help you hunt Charles, and using my extensive demolitions experience, I made this rocket launcher. I've been wanting to see Warren's empire crumble for a long time, so building this puppy was a hell of an opportunity. Now that you're here, I need a few minutes to remove some safety features. While I'm working on that, why don't you bring that box of rocket ammunition back here from inside the bunker down the rail?
I'm stuck debating if Warren made us bring our families to this hellhole so that we'd never need to leave, or to keep information about his business practice away from the mainland. Either way, I want that man in a noose. Paul asked me to design a new weapon for the monster hunter that Eugene is sending, and knowing what I do about explosives, you can bet I made the most powerful rocket launcher I could. Warren, you don't stand a chance. I need to write this theory down fast before Warren finds out that I'm onto his dirty plot. My theory is that Mr. Warren Warlord III is trying to hatch and raise more of those 8-legged critters. A whole army of who knows what purpose. They found a whole nest of those eggs while clearing out debris from the cave-in. We also know that they're as hard as diamonds, completely indestructible. The miners spent months using the temple prism to suck the energy out of all the eggs, but before they could destroy the last 3, old man Warren stopped them. Warren must have realized how powerful these things are, and rather than protect us from them, wants to use them to take over the world. I'm on to you, Warren. Wait. Greg, genius extraordinaire.
I'm sure Eugene told you all about me, so I need not introduce myself. Name's Greg, by the way. In case you haven't heard already, Warren, the mine boss, is keeping 3 monster eggs locked away. We're unsure why he wants to protect the eggs. If they hatch, they would surely turn into monstrous creatures like Charles. To prevent this, we need you to steal all 3 and use them to bait Charles so we can destroy him. One of the eggs is in the north mine. Here's the key to the entrance.
Oh wow, that's a long fucking trip, dude. So if Charles attacks me like outside of train, I basically stand no chance. I'm not faster than him. Ocean Watch, day 68. Please deliver a copy to Paul. I went outside to do a routine check of the lighthouse. As I walked around in the corner of the building, I saw that beast, Charles. He spotted me and charged straight up the hill in my direction. That spider train is a hideous monster. I can't understand why Warren wants us to stay on a room instead of trying to escape the beast. I suppose Warren has simply gone crazy, thinking he can handle the situation on his own. In any case, Charles ran right over me, trampling my leg. I won't be able to attend the upcoming meeting and have asked Greg to bring back a copy of your notes if possible. Claire. Oh, yeah, okay.
We haven't met, but I've heard lots about you coming to help us.
Yeah.
I have a favor to ask. The breakers on the side of the lighthouse need replacing. I was recently attacked by Charles, so I'm unable to do it myself. The breakers are in the nearby supply shed. If you go get them and repair the lighthouse, I can try signaling passing ships to come help us. Once you finish, I have some spare scraps to give you.
Thank you. Please do. It's a lot of like fetch. It feels like this game is a lot like fetch quest currently because like nothing really else is attacking you other than Charles. And now I'm going here and there's not gonna be anything else over here. But I like the game. I do like the game.
Fixing the lighthouse will definitely increase our chances of being spotted. Here are those scraps I promised.
Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, dude. Why is there a cross there? What the? What? Oh wait, that's... I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. DSP moment. Chat is quiet today, but that's okay because my fucking internet has been an asshole. Anyway. Although it sucks that this game is pretty good and internet's tried to fuck it over today. Now it's been a little bit more accommodating though. Find a way to the nearby. So we gotta find a way. Oh, that still hurt. Not too much though. I thought I was like far enough. Or far away. What the hell has happened here? Why is there so much blood? Bro, why? Rocket launcher, ammunition testing, version 1 failed, version 2 failed, version 3 13-second flight, version 4 success. Yeah, just a lot of fetch questing without anything actually happening. Like Charles might attack you, and that's it. And I appreciate the game for it. I am loving this game like this. Like, actually. Now we gotta go backwards. Backwards, asswards. Back, asswards. Back, asswards, asswards, backwards.
Is in complete working order, so I'll let you take it from here. Oh, and take good care of it. After you're done, I have a few people to visit with it, if you catch my drift.
I gotta go back a little. Oh, little bird. That was crap. Fuck it. Too late. Oh, just a little. I honestly didn't expect to like this game as much as I am currently liking it. I just wish I was playing it on Xbox or PlayStation though. For the past 7 days, there have been some strange happenings in the nearby boulder field. A week ago, I went over there to clear my mind, as I often do, and found a strange drawing pinned to a lamppost. I took down the page and burned it, because it seemed like the best way to deal with a paranormal paper. The next night, I found even more drawings and burned them as well. I found exactly 16 drawings, multiple nights in a row, and out there accompanied by horrific ghastly noises. I don't feel safe going out there again. My best guess is the place is haunted, maybe by our lost crew members, maybe by something else.
Say, you're that monster hunter.
Yeah!
I must know, do you have any experience with ghosts? Someone or something has been pinning exactly 16 drawings to lampposts in the boulder field every night. I always collect and burn them, but as I was looking for them last night, I began hearing strange noises and seeing strange things. I only found half of them yesterday because of the commotion. Could you go find the last date and bring them to me?
That's a long way, woman. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, now what am I supposed to do? Yeah, okay. How am I supposed to stop them? The Choo-Choo. Hey. The game freeze? What happened? Okay, I guess the game froze. Yeah, no matter what you try to do, Zardos always just kills you, I guess. I don't get it. Are you supposed to hold the sprint button or not? I still don't get what I'm supposed to do when Charles is in front of you. Oh, what is this fucking Slender Enderman? What the fuck is the game called? This is clearly a reference to that. Gotta find the 8 pages. Okay. It is haunted. What the fuck just happened? Why did I get thrown back? Nearly not as frustrating as was it it's Slender? Oh fuck. The chat's gone. Four more. This just generally speaking sucks. What's the 7th and 8th? I don't know if I got the 7th. I did, but now we gotta find the 8th one. Spooky! Oh. Eighth page, where are you? Dude, where the fuck is the 8th page? There are other creepy ass shit on the island other than Charles. Yeah, I did it, but never go
Thanks for
there.
bringing me those papers. Here are some scraps for your help.
But never go there, dude. I urge you to not do that. Pa 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 da pa 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 da pa da ba da pa 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 da 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 pa 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 da 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 pa da ba da pa. Santiago, I think his name was. I'm coming. With your journal. With it. With it. Still don't understand what this sound effect is supposed to be.
Thank you so much for bringing my journal. I would hope, for your own good, that you didn't peek inside. But, here
No,
are
now I
those scraps
should've.
I promised.
The next place is... Yeah, this makes the most amount of sense going there. Then... Yeah. Get how indie game like this is like taking so much usage out of a PC. Oh, 103. Holy. Let's go, my train, let's go, my train. Why am I even upgrading the damage on the train when the Choo-Choo Charles just never reacts to the goddamn shooting, no matter what weapon I use? Are you waiting for a train? Before the cave-in, I pushed a spare railcar into the canyon using my beautiful old mining train. I figured a railcar would be a fine place to hide my more important belongings, especially on a rural and unfinished track. I went to get something out of my railcar in the canyon about a week ago, but some of Warren's men have built a campsite or a base of some sort there. I don't know how to get my box to get to my box safely, and I don't know how long I'll last without it.
Welcome to Aranirum, Archivist Museum person. My apologies. I'm not the best with introductions, but I don't believe either of us are here for socializing. I just so happen to have a little business opportunity, if you're interested. A very special little box of mine is in a rail car in the nearby canyon, but the goons have set up a camp to protect that area. So be careful. Find the blue box and bring it back to me. I'll give you some scraps as payment.
Yeah. The only scary thing, of course, is gonna be that they probably will have guns. But I'm just gonna run to the train immediately. So, you know. Wait, does the train track go there? No. So wait, does the sprint activate when you double press it?
Shouldn't be here.
Oh, jeez. Oh wait, I managed to hide? Okay. Okay. That's completely fine by me.
That's the exact box I needed. Now take these scraps and skedaddle.
Now we just go straight, I think. That's like the place we wanna go to. Continue on going straight. I wonder if I can go back there and just keep going back. That's the plan. Super easy game also, which I appreciate. I appreciate that, you know, I don't die permanently if Choo-Choo Charles kills me or some shit like that. Like the game just continues as normal. Oh. Will you go away? That's a long fucking trip back. Actually, not that much. Fucking Charles. Fucking Charles. Okay, this did what I wanted it to do. I was worried that we would, yeah. close. As close as we can get. I wonder if he will be more aggressive now that we actually did get to finish him off, I guess, like get rid of him. Oh, this is a goddamn village. Resident Evil village. Where there is not a single living human being except one, I guess.
Hey, aren't you the new guy who's come here to work for us?
Yeah?
You must be. There's something at the top of these towers that I need.
Fuck!
And don't worry, I won't make you work for free. I'm a nice enough guy to pay you. You see, Mr. Warren never told anyone from the mainland about his mining operation here. He never even reported the cave-in. He hasn't paid us since then. Our living quarters are atrocious, and I'm far overqualified for the pay I'm supposed to receive. To top it all off, none of us miners ever received copies of our paperwork. But that doesn't affect my subordinates as much as someone with my status. I'm gonna sue the pants off of Warren once I escape this island, and I need those files to prove that he breached our contract. He keeps all his files at the top of these towers. I could explain how I ascertained this, but I doubt it would make sense to you. Problem is, he erected these towers years before we ever started mining, and now they're falling apart. I could scale them myself, but since you're here, go sniff around for those files. As a reward, you can have one of my useless pieces of scrap. I bet you'd love to have it.
You are talking about these towers. Yeah, you are. Dude, Jesus Christ, that was close. Dude, I would love to live here. I'm not kidding. Seems like a cool place. Especially in a horrifying situation like this. I'm gonna bet my asinine ass that I can't do the jump over all the way over there. So I'm a little confused. How the hell? I am supposed to get over there. Oh, I did. Holy shit. Setting the foundation for this operation has been considerably more complicated than I expected, not only by cost, but the logistics of construction and delivery of supplies to the primary mine sites. We'll need to strike gold fast if we want any chance of avoiding bankruptcy. Bankruptcy. Ooh. Now we just gotta get back. Easier said than done. Or is it, actually? Woo! I'm back, bitches.
You look like a monkey climbing those towers. I sure am glad I found these files. Here's that scrap you were begging for. Don't spend it all in one place.
I want mom. I want mom. Mama. Dude, guys, do you know what sucks? I didn't get my favorite monster this weekend. Fucking sucks ass. There's been this favorite monster of mine that I've gotten every weekend now for like past 4 weeks or so. Didn't get one today or this weekend. Fuck. I feel like this game has gotten more laggier now. I wonder if you can just randomly find NPCs the game hasn't marked on your map. Because this house is looking kind of alive. Fuck. At last night's meeting, Greg told us a crazy conspiracy about Warren trying to use spider brains for world domination. As part of the crew that worked in the temple, I'm far from convinced. While the prism was extracting the life energy from a batch of eggs, Charles attacked us for the first time. Not only did he fight like hell while the eggs were being destroyed, but nearly doubled in size as he fought, as if he were consuming the energy. His legs grew larger and stronger, while his face grew more distorted right before our eyes. Those of us who survived couldn't even fathom what we witnessed. That was when Warren hit the eggs and ordered us to protect them. That was when he began evacuating people. That was when everything turned for the worst. I know Warren has plenty of skeletons in his closet, but I can't help thinking he might actually be looking out for us this time.
The Archivist, in all your radiant glory.
Yeah.
Paul entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg. But before I give it to you, I have to warn you about something. There's an ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top. The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose: to destroy monster eggs. 3 slots are carved into the prism, which perfectly fit the eggs. When fully loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted, seemingly drawn from the eggs themselves. The mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs. Now for the real warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him. We saw it once before, and he may become even more dangerous this time. However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger. So, here's the mine key. Once you have retrieved all the eggs, and the key to the shrine, we might just be able to end this hell.
Heck yeah. That's all the way over there. Hey.
So, the fabled hunter has finally arrived. You know, my late husband built a gun to help fight Charles, but Warren's goons stole the barrels and took 'em up to their camp. Bob was such a brave man, much braver than you, I bet. If you take what I have left of the gun and steal back those other parts, you can put it back together to use against Charles. Just do me one favor, will you? If you do end up using it, name it Bob, in memory of my honey.
What if not? Should I name it something else? You kind of had a bitchy attitude. I'm gonna be honest with you. What the fuck was that lag? Okay, then the game is starting to lag a little bit more. Meeting notes. I have discussed our latest battle plan with everyone, and nobody has objections. The whole crew knows what to do, and we'll set the track's directions accordingly when the time comes. All the archivist needs to focus on is pummeling that beast, keeping his distance, and getting Charles to his weakest point. My father should be back within 2 days, at which point we can supply him and the hunter with the keys and other supplies we've gathered. We've never wanted to take such a harsh action against Warren and the other miners, but he's twisted our arms too long. Charles needs to go, and Warren won't stand in our way. Charles needs to go. What if this is all a misunderstanding?
You're the archivist my father told me about. Although, I'm disappointed to see that he chose to stay on the mainland rather than return with you. Not to say that your help isn't appreciated, but we could have used his aid as well. If you haven't already heard from the others, the mine boss Warren is protecting dangerous monster eggs that could lead to catastrophe. While our main plan is to summon Charles into a duel and fight him to the death, we've devised a perfect trap as a precaution that may help defeat him. Go attach these remote explosives to each of the support pillars under the wood bridge out there. Then meet me back here.
Okay. What the hell? Maybe I need to separate the parts. I'm gonna cut this part short.